I think we've all been in that position where what we're trying to draw doesn't look like what we've got down on the piece of paper. So we give up and we cry in a dark corner for a very long time. But today I'm going to show you how not to do that, because I'm going to show you how to use the grid method to help you absolutely nail your next sketch. Let's get to it. In today's video, I'm going to be drawing this pencil sharpener. I'm going to first of all take a picture of it, and then I'm going to print it out in black and white on an A4 piece of paper. On my photo now, I'm going to draw an 8x8 grid, which gives us 64 even boxes. I'm then going to draw an 8x8 grid on our plain piece of paper. This is going to be in pencil, and you need to try and press quite lightly, because when we erase it, we don't want those lines to show through. I then go back to the photo, and I use a pen to go around the main shapes that I can see in the pencil sharpener. This just really helps to simplify what I'm going to transfer from the picture to our grid. I then go back in with a ruler and measure out where these main lines cross the grid, and then put these points onto our grid on the piece of paper that we're going to be working on. We are then left with what is basically a sophisticated dot to dot to complete. So we then go and join the dots that cross the boxes and use the boxes as kind of a reference point of where these lines need to go. For the more complicated areas, we can then go and do another grid within one of these boxes, just to really provide that further reference point within those boxes about where the line should go to make your sketch even more accurate than it already is. We can then go in and rub out all the construction lines around our subject, but I reckon it's worth leaving the construction lines within our subject, so that when it comes to shading it a bit later, we also have that reference point of where the shades need to go during that process. As you can see here, we now have a sketch that is really representative of what the photo is in terms of proportions and where everything needs to be. So all that's left now is the shade.